I try to broker partnerships with San-Jac and start that research and development of programs that we can offer through credit and non-credit. San Jacinto College is a community college. We are a technical school as well. We want to give our students what they need to be employable and provide for the economic development of their own community.
Whether it's at our lab school, whether it's here in our petrochem building, I feel like we are working really hard to collaborate with and communicate with industry and determine, what do you need? What can we do together? What kind of partnerships can we build that are a benefit to an employer, to the college, and to students by truly getting them hands-on as soon as we can, tying the education that we deliver to what's actually needed in the workplace, and then putting them to work.
So when you think of an apprenticeship, you've got three prongs. You've got the education piece, you've got the industry piece, and then you have the apprentice itself. Without all three, you do not have an apprenticeship. And where San-Jac hopes to fit in every case is that education piece.
We have apprenticeships that have actually been aligned, where apprenticeship trainings are aligned now to college credit so that they can overlap and students can receive both. They get the apprenticeship and they receive college credit. And we have state-of-the-art facilities like the Lyondell-Basell building, where we have state-of-the-art equipment, some of which is not even present in operating plants within the area.
Where our average age student is 26 years old, so often they've got some experience out in industry or business, but also we have a big non-credit activity here, and it's incumbent worker, it's upskilling, it's improving the workforce. These petrochemical plants are very complex. In fact, we have 130 of those chemical plants within 12 miles of the site. So Lyondell-Basell is a very large owner-operator in this area. In fact, they operate 4 plants. So these are people that run refineries, petrochemical plants, plastics plants, common names that you would hear every day like Exxon and Shell. I think the biggest part in a partnership, whether it's a partnership with your spouse or maybe a partnership with industry and business members, is listening.
When we started with the maritime program, we started listening in 2006. In 2009, we continued to listen. I came on board and we actually developed an advisory committee. We had people from the port, because the port was the one that originally asked us. They said, we need a training for our mariners. We're losing them. And there's no training that goes on here in the Gulf Coast to make that happen. San Jacinto College listened. By 2016, we have proven to industry that we could really do this. And with their support, we developed the Maritime Center that now sits at the Bayport Terminal.
We have a large facility here. It's 160,000 square feet. It's a big place. We have 35 custom laboratories. They partnered with our instructors on all of the curriculum, so they know what it takes for workforce. Experiential learning is what we call it, and make sure that it flanges up with the industry members and stays current with the industry.
My name is Ashley Zhang. I'm getting my associate degree in process technology. We go to school, we work, we help the company to make money, to help the community, and now the big companies are helping us back.
This is an employer training facility at a college. So what does that mean? It means that it's built by industry, it's designed by industry, it's for industry.
In a plant environment, you can teach process and the technical information, but you can't see inside the equipment. So in this room, you can actually see how a distillation column works. You can actually see how a thermocycling reboiler works. And I think because the students know that that's part of the curriculum, they know that they're going to be able to learn at a much higher level. They'll be much better equipped to enter the workforce by being able to train inside this room.
I was amazed at how big this building is, because I took my basics at San-Jac years ago.
There's operators at our plant that's been there for 20 years that's never seen the inside of a distillation column. They've never seen sieve trays. They've never seen downcomers and weirs and all these different internals of equipment that you can walk in this room and within minutes you can see those and you can explain them. People can visually see them in their head and they remember those things.
Of the 74 courses that we have here, everyone has a safety component. And often the industry members are here in the class with the student, giving feedback to the faculty members.
I think one of the things that worked for us at San Jacinto College is that we really decided that in order to collaborate and to integrate, we were going to have to go out into the community rather than continuing to build within our own campus.
We have children from a very young age where that's where their learning starts. And then we have students who would come back around where they're learning again how to work with those children before they move on to get a job and to work in the workforce. The lab school historically served close to 60 children during a normal year. COVID, we're down to about 35 that we can serve every day.
I was born actually in Pasadena, Texas. As a first-generation family, community college was the next option for me. My passion came when I first started here.
With our director, we're able to figure out, all right, here's how we serve our children, here's how we make sure that they are able to not just stay safe, continue to develop. It's been interesting because you have all these parameters that aren't set parameters. They change daily.
With NACE, very few centers are accredited and have that title. We start them early with those experiences of science, technology, engineering, math.
And what we've really tried to instill here in the culture of the lab school is that everybody's in this together.
And I love what I do as a director.
We have the opportunity to be with the best of the best as far as industry, and San Jacinto College has been open to working with industry to develop partnerships.
We all have a unique background. We all have a heart to do something that we actually love.
These jobs average around $100,000 a year, and they're careers. They aren't just jobs, they're careers. So you can start as an operator, and maybe with success, you'll be that plant manager at one of these large, successful petrochemical plants in our community.
A year from now, I see myself working as an operator. Thank you, San Jac.
I've been here 33 years. I am extremely proud of San Jac and the way we are looking to the future.